Welcome back to our channel. Hi, I'm Emma, and today we're tackling a global health concern, vitamin D deficiency. This silent epidemic is more than a simple nutrient issue. It's a hormone vital for overall health, affecting mood, immunity, calcium absorption, and more. Shockingly prevalent, this deficiency has been linked to serious conditions like heart diseases, diabetes, cognitive decline, and even cancer. Today, we're revealing the 10 signs of vitamin D deficiency, verified by science and clinical findings. Before we dive in as we unmask the 10 signs of vitamin D deficiency, remember to subscribe to our channel for more engaging health-related content. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter, the top 10 signs of vitamin D deficiency. The first sign that might indicate a deficiency is bone pain. According to Diagnosis and Management of Vitamin D Deficiency published in the BMJ, vitamin D plays an essential role in calcium absorption, which is crucial for bone health. If you're constantly experiencing bone pain or tenderness, it could be your body's way of indicating a lack of vitamin D. Our second sign is aching muscles. You might be surprised to learn that vitamin D deficiency is often misdiagnosed as fibromyalgia because both conditions can cause aching muscles. It's no coincidence considering vitamin D is vital for muscle function. Hence, persistent muscle aches might be more than just the aftermath of a strenuous workout. Moving on to the third sign, fatigue. We all feel tired from time to time, but consistent, unexplainable fatigue could be linked to vitamin D deficiency. A study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that lower levels of vitamin D were associated with higher levels of daytime sleepiness. Number 4 on our list is problem sleeping well. Vitamin D's role in sleep regulation is not fully understood, but research in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found a strong correlation between low levels of vitamin D and sleep disturbances. Our fifth sign, slow wound healing, could indicate an underlying vitamin D deficiency. Research in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology shows how vitamin D can help control inflammation and fight infection, both of which are crucial in wound healing. At number 6, we have dizziness. While dizziness can be caused by various factors, vitamin D deficiency could be one of them. According to the Journal of Neurology, Neurosurgery, and Psychiatry, vitamin D is necessary for maintaining balance and muscle strength, thereby preventing dizziness. The seventh sign is losing hair. While hair loss is often attributed to stress, it could also be a sign of vitamin D deficiency. A study in the British Journal of Dermatology found that women with hair loss had significantly lower vitamin D levels. Next, we have reduced cognitive function as our 8th sign. According to research published in JAMA, lower levels of vitamin D were associated with a greater risk of cognitive decline, affecting memory, problem-solving, and decision-making skills. Heart problems make up the 9th sign of vitamin D deficiency. A study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that low vitamin D levels are linked to an increased risk of heart disease, including heart failure, sudden cardiac death, stroke, and overall cardiovascular disease. Finally, the 10th sign is recurring infections. According to the Journal of Investigative Medicine, vitamin D plays a crucial role in boosting your immune system. If you find yourself frequently battling infections, you might need to check your vitamin D levels. These signs are your body's cry for help, signaling a possible deficiency of this vital vitamin. Remember, these signs are not definitive proof of vitamin D deficiency, but they do provide a good starting point for a conversation with your healthcare provider. In our next segment, we'll explore the causes and potential treatments for vitamin D deficiency. Understanding the signs is half the battle won. Now, we'll explore what causes this deficiency and how to combat it. Vitamin D deficiency is more common than you might think, and several factors contribute to it. The first and foremost is lack of exposure to sunlight. Our skin synthesizes vitamin D when exposed to the sun's rays, specifically ultraviolet B. So, if you're spending most of your time indoors or live in a place with limited sunlight, you could be at risk of deficiency. Another contributing factor is your diet. If your meals lack vitamin D-rich foods such as fatty fish, cheese, and egg yolks, you're not getting enough of this important nutrient. Also, certain dietary preferences like veganism can contribute to deficiency, as most natural sources of vitamin D are from animal-based foods. Medical conditions that affect the way our body absorbs nutrients can also lead to a deficiency. Conditions such as Crohn's disease, celiac disease, and cystic fibrosis can impair your body's ability to absorb fat, which is necessary for vitamin D absorption. Age is another factor, as your skin's ability to produce vitamin D diminishes as you age. Moreover, older adults often spend more time indoors and may not get adequate sun exposure. Now that we've covered the causes, let's move on to the treatment of vitamin D deficiency. Firstly, if you suspect a deficiency, it's important to get a blood test done. This will confirm your vitamin D levels and allow your healthcare provider to recommend the appropriate treatment. One of the most common treatments for vitamin D deficiency is supplementation. Depending on the severity of your deficiency, your healthcare provider may recommend high-dose vitamin D supplements to quickly elevate your levels. The recommended dietary allowance for adults 19 years and older is 600 IU or 15 microgram daily for men and women, and for adults older than 70 years it is 800 IU or 20 microgram. In addition to supplements, changes to your diet can also help increase your vitamin D intake. Incorporating more vitamin D-rich foods into your meals, such as fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, fortified dairy products, and egg yolks, can help boost your levels. If you're vegan or vegetarian, consider foods fortified with vitamin D like certain plant milks, breakfast cereals, and tofu. Lifestyle modifications are also crucial. This could mean spending more time outdoors in the sunlight. Just remember, too much sun exposure can lead to skin damage, so always balance sun exposure with sun-safe practices like using sunscreen or wearing protective clothing. For those with certain medical conditions that affect nutrient absorption, treating the underlying condition is key to improving vitamin D levels. This could involve medication, dietary changes, or other treatments as recommended by your healthcare provider. It's also worth noting that while treating vitamin D deficiency is important, prevention is better than cure. Regularly monitoring your vitamin D levels, maintaining a balanced diet, and ensuring adequate sun exposure can go a long way in preventing a deficiency in the first place. Remember, the road to recovery begins with acknowledging the problem and taking the right steps towards treatment. As we wrap up our discussion, remember that early detection can prevent health complications. We've discussed vitamin D deficiency signs, causes, and treatments. It's crucial to be proactive about your health. Vitamin D deficiency symptoms can be subtle, so consult a healthcare provider if you suspect you're deficient. The best detection method is regular blood work. Blood tests are reliable in detecting vitamin D deficiency. We hope this information was beneficial. We'd love to hear your thoughts, feedback, or personal stories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more health-related content. Stay healthy, folks.